You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Y&R fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your full roster of weekly spoilers. These run from Monday, February 19th, all the way through Friday, February 23rd. I've got at least 3 spoilers for every single day and a few good undated ones as well. I'm so excited to share these with you. If you have not, though, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our spoilers, news, updates, and more. All right, let's dive right in. Monday, February 19th, 2024 on Young and the Restless is season 51, episode 95. So Audra Charles, she's got her walls up. She's very guarded. She, is always about money before love, things like that. But it looks like she might really be letting her guard down with Tucker McCall. And it looks like they are both falling. They're letting themselves fall in love. They talk about taking a trip to Paris to visit Glissade. He's calling them a power couple. They both are addressing the fact that this is kind of scary, but it's real. So yeah, things get real between them on Monday. Victor Newman is unsure that Nikki is making good decisions because she wanted to leave and go meet Seth for coffee. And he's like, no. And so she invites Seth to the ranch. That's not going to go well because Seth is, of course, with Jordan. Ashley does something very unwise. She is hearing voices in her head. She's unhinged and she sneaks into Tucker's room at the GCAC and decides to sit there and wait for him to come back. Tessa accepts the job as Society's new manager, and Abby is thrilled. And speaking of Society, Jack, Diane, and Kyle show up to have dinner there. They are worried about Tucker's threat and Ashley's mental state, and Diane and Kyle are kind of low-key at each other's throats because he is jealous that she's sitting in the job that he wants. Tuesday, February 20th on Y&R is episode 96 of season 51. And just a real quick note for both Tuesday, February 20th and Wednesday, February 21st in Mountain and Pacific times only. Only the 2 westernmost time zones in the continental United States. There will be preemptions on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week and a couple of more weeks due to European football, aka soccer. So yeah, it will not be on your DVR. You can catch it on Paramount. You can catch it on CBS.com for free. It should not be behind a paywall because it is a preemption just in certain parts of the country. So they usually put those up free. All right, on Tuesday, if you're in one of the lucky time zones to have it on your DVR, you will see Adam Newman taking a big risk to help Sally Spectra. He was pushing Victor about that design division. Nick even agreed to support it. And I don't know if he's going to just put more money in or if he's going to pressure Victor some more or find a new way to help her. And Nikki Newman finds herself lured into a trap on Tuesday. No doubt it is Jordan Howard's. Clearly Jordan is using Seth, who is too drunk and too naive to realize that he is being leveraged and weaponized. Nate Hastings has some advice for Audra and she didn't ask for it. And I don't think she's going to appreciate it. Wednesday, February 21st on Y&R is episode 97 of the current season. Abby Newman gets a painful reminder of the past. I mean, considering Abby's messy past, it's almost like a pick your poison kind of thing. Since Amanda Sinclair is in town this next week, I wonder if Amanda is going to just lob a bomb and, call her skanky for sleeping with her man, something like that. So I don't know if it's, the way back past or her more recent past. And we have Jill Abbott completely shocking Billy Abbott and Devon Hamilton on Wednesday. She is throwing the guys a curveball, and it sounds like this is about more than just adding Abbott to the company masthead and letterhead. Phyllis Summers offers Danny Romalotti an olive branch on Wednesday. She's kind of making a peace offering. Come on. There've got to be so many strings attached to this that you could, do some macrame. There's a 1970s craft callback for you. My grandma had way too much macrame. So he just needs to run from her. Forget what this peace offering or olive branch is, because whatever it is, what it is really is a ticking time bomb. And he just just needs to head the other way. All right, deeper into next week, Thursday, February 22nd, it's episode 98 of season 51. Nick Newman is thinking about his feelings for Sally. He is assessing them. He's re-examining them. I thought we were past this. She is with Adam, and he needs to go be with Sharon or Phyllis or someone who's age appropriate. I don't care who. I just don't think he should be sleeping with girls his daughter's age. But love me some Josh Moore. I do want him with someone, but I don't want it to be Sally because I like her with Adam. So hopefully in his assessment, he will realize he is over her and ready to move on, maybe with his ex-wife. Maybe he should go get a coffee and think about that. Victor has a plan to help Nikki. That comes on Thursday as well. Victor had his good plan to sacrifice himself. He had Claire agreeing to help, and then Jordan looks like outsmarted him and his crack security team. So hopefully they can get Nikki from wherever she is, whatever trap she has stumbled into before things get really bad. Connor Newman needs help on Thursday, and Adam and Chelsea put their differences aside and are there to support their son. I presume this is when he is back in town. I don't know if they're going up to the school to see him. I do know that he was on set. I have seen pictures of Judah Mackey on set recently. So, but they may not have him in one of the regular sets and they may have some kind of school set up. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Friday, February 23rd is where we're going to end the week on Young and the Restless, episode 99 of season 51. Victoria Newman is very worried that her daughter Claire Howard is going to have a setback because of all this craziness that's going on with Jordan. Ashley has a change of heart suddenly about something, and I wonder if it's Tucker. Poor Audra is all I have to say. And Victor has a tricky job for Michael Baldwin to do. So Michael is part of this Jordan plan. Very interesting. And then I have 3 undated spoilers. Summer and Chance have scenes together. They are all smiles at Crimson Lights. Mariah Copeland has scenes with Abby Newman. They are laughing and chilling at Society, and I'm sure they're going to be talking about what a great job that Tessa will be doing when she's running the place for Abby. And Tracy has scenes at the house with Ashley, who of course is continuing to spiral this week. That is all the weekly spoilers I have for you for February 19th through the 23rd on Y&R. Remember, we've got 2 preemptions and 2 time zones this week. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely drop your comments on what you are excited to see and come back soon, because I am here talking Young and the Restless with you 7 days a week. And as always, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.